This your boy Pete Ross back in the building with the homies L.
What's up?
And the homie Game.
What's good?
And today we're talking about GameStop and their moral practices. Where shall we start, children?
Let's talk about how they try to rip your ass off with a used game, trying to charge you damn near full price for a game that's like damn near six months or a year old. I mean, I think that's a problem.
Right. How you feel
mean,
about that, Ed?
They basically base the price off of anything you can get from the PlayStation store around.
But if that's the case, I can go to the PlayStation store and get the new game
True.
full price. I come to y'all for a deal on a used game, and I'm paying damn near full price for it.
Right.
I mean, honestly, personally, I think GameStop should probably just stop selling games except for used games, and just stick to like apparel and accessories and things. Personally,
Because they don't make shit off of new games, do they?
Pre-orders.
Most of their profit come off of motherfucking
used games, but like you said, pre-orders too. They make their money off that. But
because people that pre-order sometimes want the actual like physical stuff.
Right.
So they'll pre-order from GameStop to actually get the physical item that first day.
Right. Okay.
Which I would never do because
Right. No
who
doubt.
wants a statue to carry around?
No doubt. So, what are the reasons GameStop going out of business right now?
I mean, a lot more people actually going more digital. I mean, there are some people that still prefer hard copies. I like hard copies on certain games, but
I like hard copies as well. That's why I still go to GameStop. But you have Amazon. People can just order games off of Amazon. People are becoming unsociable. Half the time, people don't even want to waste their gas money to go to GameStop. You have PlayStation Store, you got the Xbox Store, you have Amazon. You can just order stuff off of Amazon. They have all these digital outlets, all these delivery outlets to go to.
You really don't even need a brick and mortar store at this point.
Hmm.
They might need to try to find different outlets to get their money back, because I hear they losing a lot. They done switched through CEOs a couple times.
Man, I still like going to GameStop every now and again because you can find some hidden gems in there.
Yeah, I enjoy going to GameStop. I enjoy GameStop.
But when I go mostly now, I go just to get like shirts or some accessories. Very rarely have I bought a game out of GameStop in the past few years. Unless it was like the new WWE 2K game, and I bought those, the deluxe edition. So.
Right.
I mean, we go to GameStop once every few months.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I get lucky find like a new game that came out like last year for like 20, 15 bucks.
Oh, you like that World of Final Fantasy?
Yeah, World of Final Fantasy was like 30 bucks, but I found it for 20 bucks at GameStop.
When did that come out? Last year?
Yeah, it came out last year. Something beginning, end of last year, middle, end of last year.
That was the last game you bought from?
And Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I bought that all the same day, like a month ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the last things I bought was the Yakuza 0 and The Witcher 3.
Great game.
I keep getting stomped in that too. I always want to play on the hardest level, but they ain't got nothing to do with GameStop.
But yeah, but every time about moral practice for GameStop, it's not the employees' fault. The employees can't do anything.
Yeah,
it's that corporate. Like GameStop employees have it bad.
Yeah, I feel bad for them.
They get like a 10% discount, 5 to 10% discount.
Right.
And they can't even buy the stuff on their shift. They have to wait till their shift is over.
I did hear that GameStop employees they loan them the games when they come out.
Yeah, they can loan them the game for
and they can play it
24 or 48 hours. But you have to keep bringing it back in and renewing the.
Damn, that sounds like a hassle.
It is a hassle. But that's like one of the only good things they got. And I think they can't call off of work. They can't get the day off of work for Black Fridays, things like that. Christmas time, they can't get any of that. Also, they don't get commission at all.
They don't get no commission.
They don't?
Nope. They can upsell the entire store. They won't get no commission for it.
Oh, see, nope. I won't even try hard working for them then.
They're just base flatline minimum wage.
Wow, that's dope.
Yeah,
and even if they don't know a game, they had to learn the game and be able to talk about it to upsell it.
Right.
And hell, even people who do love gaming, they can't actually stay there and chat about games they like, good games going on.
Right.
So they had to upsell everything else. So people talk about, oh, I love gaming. It's like, I'm going to work at GameStop. get some discount off of games, get these free loaners and everything.
Right.
At the end of the day, you're just going to start hating gaming.
Yeah. Because I was interested in GameStop when I first got back from it. I was like, I play games a lot. Why not do something I like? But
right.
I started hearing stories about how they try to force you to get the used games, or that they put pressure on them to fulfill a quota.
They do that pressure instead of buying new. They do try to pressure to get.
And what kind of mess is that? Why I gotta fulfill a quota when I'm only getting minimum wage?
Right.
I'm not even in commission.
Mm-hmm.
And you're right. It's not the employee's fault. It's corporates, and unless they're willing to change, there's GameStop's going down.
They're never going to change.
They're never going to change, and that's why they're going down. They're just better off selling off Game Informer to somebody, or just focus on Game Informer and working and selling other things besides.
And when they trying to get Game Informer to go digital,
yeah, I think they were. I think you can't.
You can't get it digital, but I think they was trying to get it to go all digital.
Yeah, but no, like I didn't like digital copies. I like to actually open the book.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, old school shit.
But yeah, I mean, GameStop, they probably have millions and billions of dollars already by this point.
Yeah, but they done lost a lot too.
I mean, all they gotta do is file for bankruptcy and they keep everything they have.
Yeah. Right.
So it's like, if everything started going under way too much, they just file bankruptcy and they'd be good. Everyone else would be screwed, but they would be good.
I also think was putting pressure on GameStop. Like you said, not only is it Amazon, but Walmart now, they got a thing where even with trade backs. Yeah, you even mentioned something with Best Buy.
Oh yeah, the Best Buy Gamer Club.
There's so many other
Pay
things.
$30 for 2 years.
There's so much that you ain't got to put up with GameStop's mess no more. GameStop is coming like an annoying little bitch.
Right, and they give you better deals on trade-ins.
See?
So, you know.
Oh yeah, there's also another practice GameStop does that they're not proud of. Employees hate doing it. They run out of a game, they'll give you empty cases.
What?
True thing. If they run out of a game, they will still sell you the empty case without the game.
And you're not supposed to notice that the game is not in there. And then when you bring it back, they'll be like, "Oh shit, you lied. The game was in there."
I was reading this GameStop article, 10 things that GameStop employees have to deal with, and that was like their second one that they had to deal with and hated. Like, if they're out of game and someone wants to buy the game, they can't tell them they're out of the game. They still have to sell the game.
So what when they come back and ask for their money, what to say? Nah, you left with the game?
Pretty much.
So if it's a new game, they take it out of shrink wrap and re-shrink wrap it.
That is another thing they hate too, because at that point they can't call it new, but they still call it new.
See, that's grinding.
Right, yeah.
Yes.
They did me like that with buying a Commando when I bought that. They said it was new, but it was open. I'm like, how can it be new and it's open?
Yeah.
That's why now, if you go to GameStop, get a new game like that Final Fantasy game I bought, it was new, but they had it in the plastic sleeve.
That ain't new.
Yeah, that ain't new.
But they wrapped it up in this little like foil compressed wrap, and it's new.
Right.
But if you buy a game from them and you open it, it's no longer new. But if they open it and take it out of the case, it's still new to them.
Right.
Hell out of here.
Shit.
Let's say if you like buy a new game, let's say you buy the new God of War game. You open it up, you put it in for like 5 minutes, and he's like, "Nah, fuck this game." You take it back, you can't get a refund for a new game.
Yeah, okay. I'm glad I haven't bought too many games out of GameStop as of late.
Yeah.
That's why I really don't buy new games from GameStop.
Right.
I usually buy them from online if they're new.
Right. I used to go to Best Buy. So
I usually go online myself.
Yeah. You know. And online making it a little bit too easy too. When you got shit like Prime, be at your house the next day and all that type shit.
Yeah, so yeah, who really needs you?
But the real thing though, going to GameStop is cool and everything, but where the real business at is on the PC Steam.
Understand?
Steam will trump everything.
Oh yeah.
Steam has pretty much every new game coming out. They have deals every single day. Every week there's new deals. Summertime, you can get $60 games for like $20. Again, wintertime, same thing. I got The Borderlands collection is like $100-something bucks. I got it for $5. Every DLC, game 1, game 2, every DLC for $5.
If I had a Steam machine,
I bought Witcher 3 for $10.
Oh yeah, that's what's up.
Damn.
Steam has everything. They have hidden gems. They have everything. Sales every day.
Right.
They have free games too that are pretty fun. Warframe is a great free game. Path of Exile is a great free Diablo clone.
Okay, that's what's up.
That's what's up, yeah.
Yeah, I might have to get a Steam.
So fuck GameStop, Steam everything.
Steam everything. Okay.
Oh, okay. All right, just go this then. Can't you buy Steam codes from GameStop?
You can buy gift cards.
Gift card? Okay.
Sure, you can get those from Amazon too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can
Anywhere.
get Steam
Walmart.
gift cards from Family Dollar.
Right.
Everywhere.
So, yeah, that's what's up, man. So, y'all got anything else y'all want to add to this convo? Besides fuck GameStop?
Damn, no.
At the end of the day, if you go to GameStop to get physical discs, it's cool.
GameStop cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool.
Hey, alright. You know.
It's just that it's not what it used to be.
Just, I wouldn't buy new games.
Remember when there was EB games?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was the shit then, boy.
The atmosphere was so much better back in the day. Now it's just like you walking in, it's all quiet and shit.
Right.
It's dead silent.
I know.
Because, you know, their souls are shackled. They lost the will to live.
I thought I heard chains in that motherfucker.
Alright. Well, that's it, people. This CLRB Gaming. 513 in the building. And we out. Peace.